It's hard because when you are already naturally strange and a social reject, how to get through to people, this applies to you as well. What I'm saying applies to everybody to understand what I'm teaching, because what I'm teaching is just nuts and bolts, principles that you can carry over and you can apply. You don't have to say what I'm saying word for word, but you do have to do what I'm doing principally. You do have to hold people accountable. You do have to make them feel responsible. You do have to put them in the hot seat. You do have to talk about what is going on and explain it effectively. If you're not doing that, you're not doing what I'm teaching, and therefore you can't say that this doesn't work if you haven't actually done this. Don't butcher this approach. You can apply your own personality, of course. Of course, everyone's going to speak a bit different. You can say this in a softer tone, perhaps, or you might have different ways of saying things. But if you're not holding the person accountable, calling them out for being an animal abuser, if you just sort of suggest that they might be an animal abuser, having a philosophical discussion and food for thought with no call to action attached to it, and you don't get under their skin and make them feel guilty, don't expect anybody to change for real, to become vegan and to also be an activist.